Eat more fruits and vegetables. How many times have you heard this? This is probably the world's most common health recommendation. Fruits are packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants and fibre, but also contain sugar. So if it's full of sugar, how can it help with weight loss? Could it actually make you gain those extra pounds? Stay tuned to find out my thoughts on it as a registered nutritionist. Let's break down the nutrition of fruit and start by looking at the calories. Fruit is a nutrient-dense food. What does that mean? Well, it means that fruit is low in calories but packed with nutrients like vitamins, minerals and fibre. For example, one small apple contains just 77 calories, yet provides nearly 4 grams of fibre, which is up to 16% of the amount you need for the day. Other fruits are similarly low in calories. For instance, a half cup, 74 grams of blueberries, contains 42 calories, while a half cup, 76 grams of grapes, provides 52 calories. And one large orange can meet 163% of your daily needs for vitamin C, which helps with your immune health. Switching high-calorie foods with low-calorie foods like fruit can help with a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit happens when you expend more calories than you take in. This forces your body to use up stored calories, mostly in the form of fat, which causes weight loss. But if you're trying to lose weight, you need to establish calorie goals. Fruit can factor into those goals and the calories should be accounted for. This means eating all of your meals along with 30 bananas a day will result you in wondering, why can't I lose weight? Save that for Donkey Kong. So snacking on whole fruits instead of high-calorie candies, cookies and chips can significantly reduce calorie intake and can help with weight loss. But what about all the sugar it has? Won't that make me fat, I hear you ask? Don't worry, I'll explain in a bit. So keep watching to find out, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to watch more videos just like this. Now let's get back into it. Let's have a look at fibre. As well as being low in calories, fruit is also full of fibre. What is fibre? Dietary fibre is a term that is used for plant-based carbohydrates that, unlike other carbohydrates such as sugars and starch, are not digested in the small intestine and so reaches the large intestine or colon. In other words, dietary fibre is a non-digestible carbohydrate found in foods. You may have heard of the terms soluble fibre or insoluble fibre. These are words that are sometimes used to describe the types of fibre in our diet based on its water solubility. Although scientific organisations argue that these terms are no longer really appropriate, you may see these terms being used. Soluble fibre dissolves in water and can be metabolised by the good bacteria in the gut. They can be found in foods such as fruit and oats. Insoluble fibre does not dissolve in water and is found in foods such as whole grains and nuts. What's important to remember is that fibre-rich foods typically contain both types of fibre. So how does fibre in fruits help with weight loss? Well, fibre moves through your body slowly and increases digestion time, which leads to a feeling of fullness. Some studies have suggested that fibre can also lead to reductions in appetite and food intake. Due to their high fibre and water contents, fruits like apples and oranges are among the top foods on the Satiety Index, a tool designed to measure how filling foods are. Fruit can help kill hunger or scratch that "I want sugar" itch. When you eat 200 calories worth of an apple, it can help make you feel fairly full. When you eat 200 calories worth of bread, you haven't even finished a single bagel yet. So, including whole fruits in your diet could help you feel fuller for longer, which may help reduce your calorie intake and increase weight loss. Now let's have a look at sugar. Fruit contains natural sugars, a mixture of fructose, glucose and sucrose. So, is the sugar in fruit bad for you? In short, no, sugar in fruit is not bad. The natural sugars found in fruit are very different from the added or free sugars typically used in processed foods like cookies, cakes and ready meals. The two types can have very different health effects. Free sugar has been associated with a range of potential health problems including obesity, diabetes and heart disease. The type of sugars most adults and children in the UK and US eat too much of are free sugars. Free sugars are any sugars added to food or drinks. These include sugars in biscuits, chocolate, flavoured yogurts, breakfast cereals and fizzy drinks. Free sugars is also sugars in honey, syrup such as maple, agave, golden, nectars such as blossom, and unsweetened fruit juices, vegetable juices and smoothies. The sugars in these foods occur naturally but still count as free sugars. This is because the cell structure has been broken down and the sugar has been released. Sugar found naturally in milk, fruits and vegetables does not count as free sugars. Why? Well, because the sugar remains inside the cells. Fruit contains sugar alongside with other nutrients such as vitamins, minerals and fibre, meaning in addition to the sugar itself, which is important in our body's energy metabolism, you receive additional health benefits through consuming fruit rather than fruit sugars by themselves. Many people looking to eat less sugar mistakenly believe that they need to cut out fruit from their diet. However, it's important to distinguish between the massive amounts of fructose found in added sugars and the small amounts found in fruits. It also takes a decent amount of effort to chew an actual piece of fruit. All of this slows down the absorption of fructose from the fruit. Therefore, the sugar content of fruit is not an issue for most people when it comes to health or weight loss. So, if fruit is okay, what about drinking fruit juice? Even though whole fruits are healthy for most people, there's a big difference between the health effects of fruit and those of fruit juice. As I mentioned earlier, whole fruits are low in calories and a good source of fibre, but the same is not necessarily true of fruit juice. In the process of juice making, juice is extracted from the fruit, leaving behind its beneficial fibre and providing a concentrated dose of calories and sugar. Oranges are a good example. One small orange, which is about 96 grams, contains 45 calories and 9 grams of sugar, while 1 cup, that's around 237 mils, of orange juice contains 134 calories and 23 grams of sugar. Because orange juice has a concentrated dose of calories and sugar, the maximum recommended portion size is 1 glass, which is about 150 mils of unsweetened 100% orange juice. Just 150 mils, that's it. Could you stick to 150 mils of orange juice? Comment below. Increasing research shows that drinking fruit juice could be linked to obesity, especially in children. So if you're trying to lose weight, try and cut back on the fruit juices. Eating the fruit whole remains the best option. What about dry fruits? You can easily overeat dry fruits because they are so small. Dry fruits are higher in sugar than whole fruits. That's because the water has been removed. When you eat dry fruit, you're getting a much more concentrated package of vitamins, minerals and fibre, but it also means you're consuming a higher number of calories, carbs and sugar. For example, a half cup, so 78 grams of raw apricot contains 37 calories, while a half cup, 65 grams of dried apricot contains 157 calories. The dried apricots contain over 4 times as many calories by volume compared to raw apricots. Because of this, dry fruit should be limited and eaten in moderation. A 30-gram portion counts as 1 portion, but should be eaten at meal times, not as a between meal snack to reduce the impact on teeth. Let's sum up with an all things nutrition review. Fruit is incredibly nutrient dense and full of vitamins, minerals and fibre, but it contains few calories, making it good for weight loss. Also, its high fibre and water content make it very filling and appetite suppressing. But try sticking to whole fruits instead of fruit juice or dry fruits. In the US, the recommended daily amount of whole fruit is about 2 cups, which is about 228 grams. 1 cup, which is about 114 grams of fruit, is equivalent to a small apple, a medium pear, 8 large strawberries or 1 large banana. In the UK, and as part of the Eat Well guide, it's recommended that we should all be aiming to eat at least 5 80-gram portions, at least 400 grams in total, of a wide variety of fruits and vegetables a day. Try different fruits and experiment with new kinds. Keep rotating to ensure you give lots of different vitamins and minerals. If you're trying to lose weight, just remember to watch your overall calorie intake, fruits included. You got this. Finally, remember that fruits is just one piece of the puzzle. Eat it along with an overall healthy diet and engage in regular physical activity to achieve long-lasting weight loss. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe to watch more videos just like this. Remember, enjoy food and stay happy and healthy. Catch you on the next one.